Who fought in the Civil War?
Well, you said the Civil War? Well, of course, say North Korea and the United States.
What's 3 times 3 times 3?
9.
12. Where is the Queen of England from?
Paris.
We're talking about the dumbing down of America today, and a mother in California just posted on her Facebook page, when did this become the recommended grading standard? I guess my kid, a middle schooler, doesn't have to work so hard anymore to get an A. And here's what was put up. This is the standard in their school, and it was published. 84 to 100 is an A, 64 to 84 is a B. A C is 44 to 64, and a D is 24 to 44? Seriously? That's not right.
It's a scam.
Joining us virtually is Dr. Ingrid Haynes, the director of the National Literacy Institute, who says the literacy statistics of our children is alarming, and the idea of just putting warm bodies, that's the term it's been given, that's not what it's called, in the classroom is shocking. Doctor, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, thank you. I've just been sitting back here, Dr. Phil. I'm telling you, I've been wanting to jump in on every conversation. Oh, I just want to come hug Marianne and say I understand exactly what she's feeling. But listen, Dr. Phil, placing anyone in the classroom with limited knowledge or understanding of how to teach children, for me, is disheartening. First of all, who is going to leave IBM or corporate America to come and work and, like Marianne said, work out hundreds of hours for $450? I've been in this thing almost 30 years as a principal, as a superintendent, and now I train teachers. I just have not heard of people leaving that profession to come and teach, where we're already struggling with what we're getting paid.
So what are some of the most alarming literacy statistics that you're seeing that have you most concerned?
We're right now at 130 million adults not reading on grade level or reading below grade level or do not have the basic reading skills. Those numbers from 2015, they have tripled with what we're seeing. And we know why, right? I mean, never have we been in a time where we had to teach all the way at one point virtually, and then trying to teach blended, right? Then trying to deal with the social and emotional needs of the children, as well as our own social and emotional needs of teaching. We're just in a fragile moment, right? And so for me, placing someone that has not been trained, being able to provide interventions for kids that are already below the grade level, the numbers are alarming. And then we talk about the parents and their role and what's happening. A lot of parents just don't know, right? And so we have to figure out how to give them tools to best support their children and bridge this relationship between the home and the school.
Let me ask you a question. When you say 130 million Americans are not reading at grade level, what are these 130 million people reading at? What can they do in life? What can they read? What can they not read?
Oh, Dr. Phil, you can look at the basic person as not being able to read the prescription. Just basic skills of doing life. Many of our Americans are struggling because of their literacy rate.
But if they go buy a television or something and it has a manual there that says, here's how you make this work, or a blender or something like that, they can't read the instruction manual.
No.
130 million people can't read it.
And we're at 130 million adults that are struggling, that are unable to read at a simple level.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.